We're good.
I can try to position my phone up if you want.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
It'll be okay. Okay, question number 1. What do you think happens after we die?
So I grew up Catholic, and they're really big on, like, heaven or hell, and, I don't know, and so I've just always believed that when we die, our souls are, like, sent to either, like, heaven or hell, and then that's where we live, like, eternity.
Okay. You said your belief stems from the church. If you believe in heaven and or hell, or some version of it, what do they look like? Draw me a picture.
I've always viewed heaven as, like, it's like a garden almost, like, super, like, light, and, like, and honestly, I see people, like, floating on clouds almost, like, everybody's in good health, everybody's, like, floating on clouds, and it's, like, a super, like, beautiful place, but if that makes sense, like everybody, so there's, like, no problems.
Okay. And, like, hell? What do you picture?
Like, let's say somebody... Oh, wait, you said in hell?
Yeah, like, what do you picture hell?
Oh, okay. I see it as honestly the exact opposite, like, super dark, like, demons almost. Like, I don't honestly think I've really thought of, like, what hell would be like, except for, like, it being not a good place. But if I'm trying to envision it now, I would think it's, like, super, like, dark, hot, and then you just keep, like, spirits or voices or, like, demons almost, like, for, like, eternity.
So, like, this, like, stereotypical, like, what the church kind of
like
teaches you.
Like, the stereotype, like, that's how I was taught, and so I don't think I've really tried to imagine anything different, because it's just, like, the stereotypical view of it.
Okay. How do you get into either hell or heaven? Additionally, who populates your version of heaven and hell? So what type of people go to hell, and what type of people go to heaven, like, based off of your perspective?
My perspective, I think that you do have a chance at heaven. Like, let's say you do something awful, like, really bad, but then you have genuine remorse and you do go to God afterwards. I do think that you can go to heaven. But I think if you're just, like, an evil person, you have no remorse for, like, anything that you do, you like hurting, you like killing, you enjoy, like, evil things like that, that's when I would assume that you would go to hell. But I do think that everybody has a chance of going to heaven, if that makes sense.
Okay. What about, for example, say we're Catholic. Do people who are Pentecostal, because they're not part of the Catholic Church and don't follow our rules, does that mean people who are outside of our religion aren't allowed to go to heaven or hell?
So, other people in my family agree with that. I don't agree with that. I genuinely think that if you have a relationship with God and you trust in Him, that you will go to heaven. And if you're a good person, you put all of your life, like, your life's meaning to Him, then you will go to heaven. But I do have family members that fully think that if you're not Catholic, you can't go to heaven because you're not the one true Catholic, not the Apostolic Church, if that makes sense. But yeah. I don't agree with that.
So you're kind of more on the view of, like, okay, doesn't matter religion, like, doesn't mean you have to believe in my religion, but as long as you believe in some type of God of your own version, you're gonna get in.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think about people who lived before Christianity was a thing? Like, are they gonna be allowed to go into heaven?